All right, let me use this opportunity to welcome every one of you back today. We have to be a little bit fast as we can. If you want us to continue this video, just one thing you should do for us to keep us going on and on. Please help like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Today we're going to be looking at Microsoft Excel, introduction to Microsoft Excel. All right, quickly let me share so that we can bump into what we have today. Okay. I believe you can see that. Today, this is what we want to achieve. At the end of today's class, you should be able to design some collections of data in rows and columns and play around it, then prepare a bar chart against total, against value, and you can see it. All right. So quickly, let's bump into it. Now, I would like to introduce the environment to you quickly. Now, if you look at this environment, it consists of several rectangular small boxes. These small boxes is referred to as a cell, okay? And a column. A cell is a point of intersection between a row and a column, okay? So we have two new words there. We have rows, and we have column. What are rows? What are line of cells in a spreadsheet denoted by numbers? So horizontal line of cell in a spreadsheet denoted by numbers. So when you have 3, from left to right is a row, 2, from left to right is a row, 1, from left to right is a row. So a row is a horizontal line of cell on a collection of cells horizontally on a spreadsheet. Then while a column is a vertical line of cells from top to bottom on a spreadsheet, denoted by arrangement of cells from top to bottom. So the point where this row, the row and the column intersect is what we call a cell. Okay. Now, each of all these grids is called a worksheet or a spreadsheet. A worksheet is a collection of cells on a single sheet, where that a worksheet or a spreadsheet is a collection of cells on a single sheet where data analysis and calculation can be done. Now, it is imperative you know that if you launch an Excel page, so an Excel page launch is actually a workbook that is launched, because a workbook is a collection of 3 worksheets. So already when you launch an Excel page or a Excel file, it produces sheet 1, sheet 2, and sheet 3. Okay? Produces 3 sheets. All right? Good. So stop 3 worksheets. A collection of worksheets is a workbook. All right. Now, if I want to highlight a range, if I want to highlight a cell from a particular column, is called a range. So a range is a group of highlighted cells on a spreadsheet. If it's from top to bottom, this is a range. From left to right, this is a range. Okay, if you have to select a range, then we have a reference point number here. Let's say 20. If I want to know the reference point of where 20 is, all I need to do is what column letter is 20 on? B. What column number is 20 on? 3. So you start from the letter. So the reference point of this cell that houses 20 is B3. B of 3. That's reference point. Okay. Then where you have the rectangular box at every point is called the active cell. Okay. Is where the rectangular box or the piece you are working on at a particular time is called the active worksheet. Okay. Now we said this is what we want to achieve. At the end, we should get this. So without wasting time, let's bump into it. We want to create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 columns having serial number, full name, and remark. So I have it created here already. Okay, I will just manipulate the scores so that I'll be fast. Odofin Timothy, let's say 7, 6, 5. Okay, let's cancel this. So we know that this is 5, 3, 27. Okay, so let's say 10, 7, 59, 5, 45. Somebody must fail. 5, 3, 22. All right, so I've created. As far as manipulation is concerned, I want to bolden the columns. All I need to do is to highlight it as a range and then come to click bold. Simple as that. If I like the ribbon bar, I just say Ctrl B, boldens it. Now, but if you look at this one we have here, they are slanted. They are not horizontally. So how do we produce it? Now, just highlight, do that. I want each of these guys to be the same width. So they can tell you to set the column width to a particular thing. You want it to be the same width. Just right, select them, stopping at grade, right click, you see column width, select it. Okay, I want it to be 3.9. 3.9. So if you are told to set the column width, just from here, go to column width, set the column width. Now, our job is not very fantastic. The reason is because we can still see that the first C is not showing in full, second C is not showing in full. What do we do? So let's make it vertically or let's slant it. This time we want it to affect from first name, from full name down. Okay, right click, just select the range. Just selecting the range in the column. Okay, you see format cell. When you see format cell, a dialog, when you click on format cell, a dialog box will appear. Okay, when the dialog alignment, see it here. Once you see alignment, you see this part that looks like an accelerator. If you put it at 90 degrees, vertically upward. But sometimes I don't like it at 90 degrees. I like slanting so that it gives some kind of beauty. Okay, format cell, like slanting is one way here. And you have this guy. I love it this way. The second thing we're going to do without wasting time, we want to use a formula to sum the total. If you want to use a formula to sum the total, simple. Just start with equal to. Every formula or function you're writing, you must start with equal to. Now, there is a keyword or a function called sum. Open. We want to sum from C2 to E2. Okay, so sum, just say C2, 2 will be column E2. So once I click enter, you have the number there. If you have 1 million data, would you be doing the formula for each of them one by one? That's stress. All you need to do, once you have done it for one, you see below here, if you see a ticker box coming out as if it's detached from the rectangle here, from this cell, just take the cursor there, a dark cross, put it there and drag it down. Automatically, it will sum every one of them. With this, we have created the sum. Okay, so just do it for one and effect it on the others. We want to create a grade. In this case, we just want a 2-option grade. It's either you pass or you fail. So we want it to automatically tell 41. That means if you are 40 and below, you fail. S, you pass. Simple. All you need to do equals to if, open bracket, if total, use the reference point for total now, that's F2. In this case, we want it to be from 40 below, fail. So we say if it's less than 41, give from 40 and below, fail. So comma, in quotes, fail. Comma, else, in quotes, pass. You see? Now, I will not do it for all of them one by one. The same thing I did for total, I'll just rush there, drag it down, and it will tell me the ones that passed and the ones that failed. You can see that. Now, look at this. Look at this function. One, comma, in quotes, fail. Close quotes, comma, in quote, pass. So this gives us 2 options. The next program we're going to run, we're going to design or write a program for remark. So for now, I just have 2 options. Please cram this very well. This idea can also be used to do a remark. Okay, you can practice that. Start a chart. Once you start a chart, just select a chart of total against the name. So just select total, go to insert, okay? I click a bar chart. The bar chart appears. Now, this bar chart is not as interesting as I love it. I want the bar chart. I click on more options of the bar chart. And I look for the fanciest one I want. Let's say this guy. And then I have this already. Now, but it is giving me the chart. I want total against name. Total against name. So all I need to do, I will right click on the chart and see select label. Click on this chart arrangement. You need to look at this variable because you use this idea to generate the name. This chart details is for total equals to sheet 2 because I'm running on sheet 2, not sheet 1. $F $1 because total is from $1. $F $1 to $F $7 is what produces this. It's using F, but using B. So it will be $B $1, $B $1 to $B $7. That's what we're going to be doing. Do you understand? So, but it's shift 2. Do you understand? All right, so let's start it now. You just put it equals to sheet. Sorry, let me keep monitor. Sheet 2. Then put the period. Then I'll say $B $1 to last number there is 7. If I run it, if I click OK, complaining. So sheet 2 period $B dollar, correct it, let me correct it. So sheet 2 period, then $B $1 to $B $7. Now it should obey us. Okay, everything perfect. So with this, we have successfully created a chart of names against total. Now, what if you are told in the middle that, okay, we don't want this kind of chart again, just change it. All you need to do is just come to this guy, right click it, you see change chart type. Okay, so select whichever one you like. This is a pie chart. You don't like that, there are multiple charts there. You can also right click again. You see select change chart type. If you like, you can use bubble or donuts. Okay, now you have them there. So this is just Excel, just a simple work, how to create a chart and how to play around it. Then also there was a question that was asked to the students in their practical class during their data processing, how to make the heads be in a point. Simple, just select everything. How the other can be fixed, select everything, go to view. From view, you see free span, right? Click on the arrow of free span, select this guy inside, but the heading is still there. Free span. Are you seeing that? Are you seeing that? So I'm going to stop here for today because of time. And don't forget, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much.